Throughout the Avatar world, there's one phenomenon that stands above every battle, every nation, and every bending style. The Avatar state. It's been treated as a power-up, a last resort, even a curse. But the truth is, the Avatar state was never meant to make the Avatar stronger. It exists to protect balance. To understand how it really works, we have to go back, before the Avatar cycle, before the nations, to the very first Avatar. The Avatar state begins with Wan. When Wan permanently fused with the spirit Raava, something new was created, not just an avatar, but a bridge between worlds. Raava carried memory, experience, spiritual energy. When Wan entered moments of extreme danger or imbalance, Raava took control, amplifying his bending to protect the world. This was the first Avatar state. Not rage, not emotion, but emergency balance enforcement. And when Wan died, Raava didn't. She carried his experiences forward into the next life. Every Avatar is born human, but never alone. When a new Avatar is born, Raava reincarnates with them, carrying the skills, memories, and instincts of every previous Avatar. When an Avatar enters the Avatar state, they don't just draw on their own power. They draw on all of them. This explains Kyoshi's overwhelming force, Roku's precision, Aang's instinctive mastery, Korra's raw output. The Avatar state is the combined experience of thousands of lifetimes acting at once. That's why it's so dangerous. No two Avatar states look the same. Because different past lives dominate, different elements are emphasized, and different emotional states trigger it. Kyoshi's Avatar state feels immovable. Aang's feels explosive. Korra's feels volatile. The Avatar state isn't a preset form. It's a reflection of the Avatar using it. Despite popular belief, the Avatar state isn't activated by bending skill. It's triggered by spiritual stress. Common triggers include extreme danger, loss of control, threat to balance, intense emotional trauma. Early Avatars didn't enter the Avatar state. They lost control to it. This is why Aang entered it as a child. Korra triggered it through fear and rage. Early Avatars struggled to survive it. Without training, the Avatar state acts like a reflex, powerful but unstable. Early Avatars didn't understand what was happening to them. They blacked out, destroyed entire landscapes, terrified allies and enemies alike. Some were feared, some were worshipped, some were hunted. The Avatar state existed long before anyone knew how to control it. This explains why later Avatars created spiritual teachings, meditation practices, Avatar temples. Control was learned through trial and disaster. When the Avatar state is active, Raava is fully exposed. This means, if the Avatar dies in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle ends permanently. No next Avatar, no bridge, no balance. That's why Avatars are taught. Never rely on it unless absolutely necessary. The Avatar state isn't just power, it's risk. Aang's journey wasn't about unlocking power. It was about learning restraint through chakra training. Aang learned emotional release, spiritual flow, and conscious connection to Raava. This allowed him to enter the Avatar state willingly, use only what was needed, and remain himself. Control transformed the Avatar state from a survival mechanism into a conscious tool of balance. Korra's experience reveals the other side of the Avatar state. When Raava was temporarily destroyed, Korra lost access to her past lives. The Avatar state weakened. She still had Raava's power, but not the collective wisdom. This proves something crucial. The Avatar state isn't just raw energy. It's accumulated experience. Power without memory is incomplete. It's not unlimited power. It doesn't make the Avatar invincible. It doesn't guarantee victory. And it doesn't replace judgment. The Avatar state amplifies skill, instinct, intent. If the avatar hesitates, so does the state. If the avatar loses balance, the state destabilizes. At its core, the avatar state exists for one reason: when the world tips too far out of balance, when spirits, nations, or individuals threaten the natural order, the avatar state steps in, not to dominate, not to conquer, but to correct. The avatar is not a god. They are a guardian. Understanding the avatar state changes how we see every major moment in the series, from Wan's sacrifice to Kyoshi's judgment to the siege of the North. And in the next chapter, we'll see what happens when balance breaks, not in theory, but in war. If you want to keep exploring this world, one piece at a time, subscribe to the Lore Garden. Until next time, keep exploring.